Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning to Be Prepared. Today I wanted to show you Vanquest 7x10 pouch. This little pouch or organizer is listed as a trauma or medical kit. However, I wanted to show you a way to think outside the box and how you could use this for something other than a medical kit. When I was reading the SAS survival book, in the beginning of it, it had a suggestion of having an SAS pouch. And that SAS pouch was a pouch that you would keep on your body separate from your backpack, so that if you're out hiking and you lost your pack for some reason, you would have a little pouch with the key ingredients or key instruments for survival. Now that might vary on each person on what they would like to keep in that. What I use for that kit would be this Maxpedition Thermite pouch. That's what I was originally using because I could wrap this around my waist, and then it has a little leg strap right here on the bottom as well, and it wraps around one leg. If I were out hiking and walking, that's the type of bag that I would actually use for that. But if you're using this pouch and you're a business person, and for an example, you don't want to carry a backpack into where you work, and you're using something like this messenger bag, like this right here, then you could take this pouch and simply drop it into your briefcase or your messenger bag, close the lid, and you're good to go. And then if you ever needed this, all you gotta do is just take it out. And it's like a little survival module that you could use at work without drawing a lot of attention to yourself. This kit or this module on the outside has MOLLE on the side, all the way up and down the back, and also on the other side. Now, a couple of things that I would recommend is you could keep a Grimlock, and you could keep that on one side. And actually this Grimlock is really designed to fit right on the 1-inch webbing, but for the purpose of this video, just showing you, I would maybe store one right here on the side. That way, this would be one option of hooking this onto your belt or whatever to carry this if you didn't want to hold it in your hand. On the back, I put a couple of these Vanquest slick clips, and these are little clips that connect 1-inch webbing to 1-inch webbing. If you've ever ordered any Vanquest items, you might have seen one of these on some area of that pack to help deal with the straps and stuff. So we'll put that back on there. Both sides of that little clip open up. So this side would go either on another 1-inch webbing or maybe your belt or something like that. Another idea is if you wanted to put a little bit of paracord inside here, then if you needed to take off, you could always make a shoulder strap out of that paracord. The other thing you'll see on the outside, I'll move this up where you can see it, is I put a little flashlight on the side. Now, I don't know about some of you guys, but I'm always hesitant about putting something on the outside of the pack because I'm afraid it might fall off or someone just walk by and give it a little tug. So what I did is, after clipping the flashlight in on the 1-inch webbing, I took 2 of Vanquest Velcro strips, and I basically did the whole stick one in the other type deal. And see if I'll put this in here real quick. And what I did is I kind of made a flashlight holster like this. That way the flashlight would go right through here. And I just put it on the pack in reverse like this. And then I folded the edges down to where it would catch. And it made like a little flashlight holster. I don't know if you can see that. But that gives this little flashlight a secondary form of keeping it intact. Now how you open this pack is it has a handle here and a tab right there. So you just pull straight down and everything opens up, okay? That's, especially if you're using this as a medical pouch, it's very helpful because it just opens up very quickly. If you look on this one side, there's a pouch. It's a zipper pouch. It's got a little bit of plastic lining and webbing, and that's actually removable. You can take it right off just like that, and you can put it on either side of this fold-out part. Inside the pouch, I put a charging cable, right in a rain pad with a pin. I put some water purification tablets and a little fire starter by Light My Fire. Now, understanding that the reason I put some of these items in here is that some people may be using this little kit to go into a business type place. Others may have items in here more focused on wilderness, but I put a little bit of everything in here so I could show you how much this 7x10 pouch will hold, and to just maybe give you different ideas of what you could put in the pouch if it were your own. In the front of the pouch, it has this shock cord that goes up and down both sides, and at the top it has a little fastener to where you can tighten or loosen it. And in here I just have some hand sanitizer, 2 sets of gloves. This is a power bank by Anchor, that way I could recharge my phone on the fly, and a red handkerchief or a red bandana. On the back here you have straps going across. You have 3 of them, and you have a pocket on this side, and 2 pockets, one here and one further back. Okay. Now in the front I put a N95 mask so that if you were in a place of business and if you were having to grab this kit and run in case there was a fire in the building, or if you were leaving work early and had to walk home because there was a fire in the area or a natural disaster like an earthquake, these come in very handy. Here I put in a contractor's trash bag because it's large enough that if you needed to, you can make a poncho, or some people might even could pull it over their body when they're sitting down on the ground to help keep them dry. On this side over here, I simply put some Band-Aids and some alcohol swabs, and then some individual packs of Advil. Just to have a little bit of food in case I needed, I have 2 things of emergency water, and mainly just because this doesn't really have a water bottle pouch or anything, so these little packs of water work great. And I put a couple Cliff Bars. In the back here, put a couple glow sticks, a Frontier water straw. This is not going to be as major as like a Life straw, but it's a little something in case you're walking and you need to get a little bit of water. Here in the back, again, if you're in a survival place in the woods or something, which a lot of people probably won't be with this, but just in case, it's a little wire saw, just an idea. Pack of hand warmers, and this is just a little emergency blanket. This fits 2 people. It's made by SOL and it has some emergency instructions printed on it. I always like to have one of these around. On this side here, just to show you that you could put any type of Altoids kit inside here. You have plenty of room for that, and these straps work really well on each side. They almost fit perfectly to hold these. This one is an example. It's just a small fire kit. And inside here I have just one other thing. Again, if you wanted to make a fire, I just put a couple of these little Esbit fuel tablets in here. Now when you take everything out of here and you're ready to close it up, similar to how it has a pull tab here, on the very bottom it has 2 additional tabs, one there and the other is right there. Now these tabs come in handy because when you close this, you just pull one tab in the ring right here and it's very easy to close. Just like that right there. Okay. At the top it has this little cover. It folds down. It keeps everything from falling out, and then it also Velcros. You also have a place for a nameplate right here. And inside the front there's also a pocket that goes from top to the bottom. What I did, just to give you an idea of what you could put there, is I put a pocket knife. I also had a multi-tool on this side, and it just happened to fall out when I turned the bag over a moment ago. Down in the bottom, I had a headlamp. That way, again, if you're walking or trying to exit a building quickly and the lights are out, you can put this on and be hands-free. Well, guys, while the bag is empty real quick, let me just show you real fast a little bit better view to where you can see everything about the pack. Again, on the front, you have a very deep pocket. It goes all the way from the top to the very bottom. On the sides, you have MOLLE straps. On the back, you have 4 rows of those MOLLE straps. And each row has 3 columns. And on the opposite side, again, you have 3 sets of MOLLE. And great for these Velcro strips, grim blocks, or even these slick clips, so that you have multiple ways of either attaching this to something or attaching something else to this. You have a place for your nameplate or any other type of morale patch. A very strong handle. You have 2 paracord zipper pulls. You have a tab on the back so that when you go to pull open, this tab gives you a perfect place to pull. The tab's on the bottom for when you're zipping it back up. Again, hold the strap, hold the back tab, pull straight down, and it opens up just like that. That's going to be the zipper pouch, and that pouch opens up completely. On the front, you have some Velcro on each side, and that's so you can swap this over on either side. You have your shock cord going up and down to where you can put things in there to hold it, along with a little clip to tighten and loosen. You have the bright orange high visibility rip stop on the inside to help you see. You have your 3 straps. Here you have a pocket on the side. You have another one on the other side. And then you have 2 bigger pockets right here. Okay? So these 2 pockets go from top to bottom. Okay guys, well that has been the Vanquest 7x10 pouch. While it is made for medical originally, that's not the end of it. You can use this for all types of different ideas. Inside my messenger bag, I had even thought about on one side having this, where it's a little bit of a little survival kit or emergency kit, and on the other side of it having one for my medical. That way it's kind of like a modularized messenger bag. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you have any comments or questions, please put those in the comment section below. And thank you for watching. You guys have a great day.